Hi, I'm Emily. I'm the Senior Visual Designer and lead of the merchandising team, and I'm going to tell you about my role during the Christmas season here at Rogers Gardens. I work with the merchandising team and we work on furniture layout, the flow of traffic for customers, product placement, what we hang on the ceiling and the walls, how merchandise is laid out, how much quantity level we put out, decorating the trees, filling up bowls and jars of ornaments or various merchandise. So that is our primary role here at Rogers. I also, as a visual designer, work with the buying team and plan the actual layout of our themes within our main holiday building in the gallery, where product and tree placement is as well. I definitely work with them on furniture layout and consult with them on what the key product components are that we really want to present to our guests, and work on also colorations and visual accessories, if you will. So our front of our gallery right now is an elevated toy shop. My contribution to that is coloration of the walls with our paint choices, adding architectural pieces to it, what we hang and how we hang things from the ceiling with our rotators, or adding movement to that, adding fabric to our windows or our tables or even the walls as well, and also particular lighting choices. And for the toy shop specifically, a big component that was really important was adding items that look like gears and things that move within the toy shop, and bringing into the classic holiday icons that we handcrafted in-house and painted with the design team, like a classic train or a teddy bear or nutcracker or rocking horse. So that is also another side of my role. So how we start our holiday planning process, we start almost a year in advance. Could start even as early as November and December, but we definitely start going to trade shows and markets in January. I will accompany buying teams while they start doing their holiday purchasing. I'll start looking for big wows and big pieces that we want to incorporate that accentuate the themes of all of our trees and decorations. So it starts pretty early on, and then from then on we start a planning collaboration with all of our buyers, come up with color swatches, items that we want to build in-house, things that we want to purchase additionally, what we want to hang from the ceiling, what we want to hang on the walls, how we want our lighting, what mood do we want to convey, how we want our guests to feel when they walk in to our front room immediately, how we want each area and each section to immerse our guests into the holidays. So it does start pretty early, but it will continue on right until we start our setup in September. So once the planning process is complete and we start setting up for our holiday presentation, we will clear a large amount of product out of the gallery and focus it into other areas of the property. Then we will start setting up our trees. We'll bring in containers, we'll start setting the trees up, and then we have a really amazing merchandising team. So some key players of the team will be working significantly on trees only. So they will add ribbon or garland, toppers for the top of the tree, and then we really fill out our trees with a good wide variety of ornaments. We can have up to 50 styles of ornaments per tree theme. Now, some of those ornaments are on the tree itself, but they do go into containers on tables nearby. So each tree theme has a section of furniture that goes with it, and we have support tabletop merchandise. And then we set each area up Our total timeline for setting up the gallery specifically is 4 weeks, and we have at least up to 8 merchandisers that work exclusively in that building. And once the trees are set up and the support tabletop is set up, then we move on to the next section or area, and we just repeat the same process all the way throughout. We do have a couple key merchandisers that are really skilled at hanging and building big, massive environments that you walk into. So while people are decorating trees and setting up our shelving and tabletops, we do have those merchandise team members hanging and making things come to life and light up at the exact same time. So after the 4-week process, we open for our holiday season, and then we're open with guests. So the shopping process now starts. And what we tend to do on the day-to-day is help maintain the floor and keep its integrity. So as ornaments start selling off of the tree, we'll refill it. Sometimes we'll get a latecomer item that maybe didn't come during the particular setup period. Then we will insert that into the tree or add that to the shelving unit nearby, and we just have that ebb and flow of merchandise that kind of sells through and new merchandise that comes in, or refilling a lot of the same pieces. So what we like to do is color blocking as well. So if we sell out of certain items with each tree theme, and we don't have any more of that, we will incorporate something else that feels in the same vein of color or style or theme itself. And it might be home decor related, not necessarily holiday decor related. But there is a really happy, beautiful mixture of both that we try to keep in a very healthy way on our sales floor. So aside from our main gallery holiday display, we are also responsible for our visual representation throughout the entire property. So at this time of year, not only is it all about the gallery with our main trees, we also have Parsons Square. We have a beautiful tree display up there with our silk designs and wreaths and garlands and additional holiday support merchandise. We go into our garden rooms where we not only maintain our everyday silk stems, but our pottery, baskets, and also we turn that room into gift giving. So we have these beautiful wrapped gifts that are wrapped in paper and have beautiful ribbon on it. We have additional ornaments. We have a cute gourmet section with all great items that are specifically purchased for that space. We have a children's section. We have a barware gifting. We have gadget gifting. There's a really incredible book light. So we also go in there and try to make that fun and festive for the holiday season. We are also responsible for our lighting section up in our artificial tree lot. So we set up all of our lighting displays, have all of our samples out, so it feels very inviting and infectious of all the magic that comes with this time of year. We also go down to our farmhouse restaurant and set up beautiful decor inside of the restaurant, but also in the pavilion right before the restaurant. We have a tree and beautiful merchandising set up in there. And then we go all the way down to our potting shed with a cute dog toy tree that we have this time of year, into our wreath and garland section, and sometimes even down into our live Christmas trees section. So we have our hands in all of the buckets at this time of year, and we set up so much and really just help create the magic that is Rogers at Christmas time. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you had fun listening to what I do here as a senior visual designer and merchandising team lead. Please make sure you watch our videos on YouTube and subscribe, and don't forget to follow us on all of our social media channels. Thank you so much again for joining me, and I hope to see you soon here at Rogers. Happy holidays.